Hello there, not fans. MJTR here with just a real quick message going into the beginning of this playthrough. You might notice in this video and in part 2, there are a couple of odd idiosyncrasies between the audio and the video that is playing. And that is because Phoenix and I are still figuring out exactly how the video capture on the PC is going to work. It's already had a couple of bits of difficulty. We're trying to remedy that as best we can. So the matter is, we lost the footage when we were recording the first 2 episodes, not unlike what happened with me and Trey back in Slender. But I think I've figured out a good workaround. I think I figured out a way to keep the footage pretty consistent from here on. This is actually footage I filmed after the fact that mostly falls in line and mostly coincides. There were some things I couldn't get to match perfectly, but sometimes things just happen. I'm sorry about that, and hopefully it should all be clear moving forward. Please enjoy the video. Alright, hey guys, welcome to another episode of Analog Control's official somewhat reboot here. And this time around, just out of a conversation we had the other week, I wanted to introduce Phoenix and use my first big selection of what we should play. I've got Fable: The Lost Chapters running right now, which you told me you've never heard of.
I have never heard of it.
It's interesting because this game has kind of a weird, long development history that I'm sure we'll talk about plenty. Profile name: Analog Control. No! No.
Analog content.
Well, it could have been worse.
It's true.
Very easy. Let's see. Camera. Normal, inverted, normal. Sensitivity.
Character limitation
More.
is not on our
More.
side.
Alright, let's, normal camera sensitivity. What are the other options? I presume just the arrows? Yeah, I want WASD. Because, you guys have probably never seen Thane's keyboard or anything, but, so Thane's keyboard is wireless. I've got, the WASD on my left-hand side, and I've got a good old little mouse pad on my right. So I have no idea how this is going to affect gameplay or anything. Let's see. Analog.
Could end terribly.
Could end terribly, yes. Alright. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit at this point so we can get the most out of the opening cutscenes and whatnot. This is in terms of everything. I think I played this game the first year it came out on the original version on the Xbox, which I don't remember when that was. It was the only Xbox game I was ever invested in. And, I mean, this is kind of a quintessential part of my early teenage years. I love this game so much.
Deep in the forest of Albion, lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time, untouched by the...
Deep in the
Boring,
forest of Albion lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched
Boy would sometimes
by the
wear a
sword.
plastic pail on his head and call himself Bucket Man.
Here
Legit a
lived
thing I
boy
did
and his
when I was like
family,
4 or 5.
a boy dreaming of greatness,
I don't know
of
why that
one day
reminds me
being
of
a
this.
hero.
But I was on Hulu the other day.
And are you
Sometimes
telling
he
me they made a
imagined
Bucket
himself as
Man
a
reboot
noble
without my
knight
permission?
or a
No,
powerful
so
wizard.
it was The Bravest Tonight or
And
whatever.
other times he dreamt he'd be an evil
Which was a
warrior.
story about a young boy
But in all his dreams
was,
of greatness,
a poor
he
villager
could not
and
possibly
played
imagine
knights
the
with
path
his
of
friends
the
and
destiny
he was
that
a
lay
pumpkin
before
farmer.
him.
Huh.
So he made pumpkin armor.
Pumpkin armor.
Yes. And he ended up being gay.
Huh.
Come on, wake up.
And that was the story. He became a real knight one
Just
day.
like your mother.
Okay.
And the princess was like pledged her love to him,
Let it
and he's
wander
like,
off to
"I'm
find your
sorry,
sister,
but this
will
is
you?"
not how the story ends." And then
She's
he
out
married
there by the
his
Barrowfield
he
gate.
married her brother.
Remember, you haven't given her
Why
a birthday
not?
present yet.
So-
Very interesting
Don't
kid
tell
story.
Alright, so here's our very beginning of our epic
I'm not
quest.
bailing you out this time, son.
Our bumpkin of a father here is like, hey kid,
Good deed did
you didn't get your
around
sister a birthday present,
That's
did you?
enough to buy her.
So we have to go get our sister a birthday.
Get
Yeah,
ready.
and we have no
Stay
money.
out of trouble.
Okay.
So we have to go. So here's the thing. This game was one of the first. This game was the first of its kind I'd ever heard of. In that, this was one of the early games I knew of that had a morality system.
Okay.
So we can do good deeds for money, or we have alternatives. And I'm gonna kick this chicken around. Kick it! Kick
We
it!
are a very, alarming looking child. Our body proportions are strange at best.
Well, you know, that's why the game keeps the child segment very short and very quick.
Yeah?
You know what? I'll direct you around. Where should we go? How do you want to proceed?
Alright.
There's behind that building. There's in town. This is all new to you. I'm open
So,
ears.
are we allowed to steal in this game since there's
Well, we can't steal yet, but
That's
well, actually, we'll have to see about that.
that would,
Listen, this game has a great British cast to it. Hello, sir, with an
I'm a
amazing
trader.
mustache.
I wander the world buying and selling wares,
And an
especially
alarming
to
forehead.
fine folk like your good self. Some little
And he's got
girl
a little
I
bit of a
saw said you
wisp.
have a sister.
Yeah.
It's her birthday. And it
Yes.
seems you haven't got her a present yet.
Who told you that? I got her a present.
talking smack.
It's my bald fist.
It just so happens that I have a rather nice.
I wish they would carry his lisp over into
Yeah.
the subtitles.
Guaranteed to put a smile
really
on any
funny.
sister's face for only 3 gold pieces.
3 gold pieces. Would you buy the sweets? Yes.
I'm afraid you seem to be short of funds, Sonny. Just 3 gold coins is all I ask, and your sister will love them.
This old man is
Remember, your
swindling
father
us.
will give you money if
3
he hears
gold
good
pieces
reports
for a
about
box of
you.
chocolates?
Your father will give you good money if he hears good reports about you. Who told you that? I thought Dad just made that up off the top of his head. He was like, yeah, I'll,
Pay you to be good because you're a terrible, terrible child.
Lovely things.
hello, ma'am.
Where's that filthy layabout husband of mine? With some woman, I don't doubt.
I feel like this isn't a conversation you should be having with a
Bring up his
child.
children, and what do I get in return? Nothing. If you find him, let me know.
Well, I mean,
won't
we've
you?
established he doesn't look like a child.
It's true, but he would be a very...
Oh yeah, you're gonna talk to adultery about to a 10-year-old? Why not?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Oh, thank goodness. Listen, lad, could
Oh,
you
great,
do
good
me a
deal.
favour? I've got to, answer a call of
I see a
nature.
tree right there.
Stay here
Right
and watch
behind
the
you.
stock for me.
Right
There's
behind
a good
you.
lad. Just stand between those 2 stacks and don't move. I'll put a good word in for you when I
That's
get
all
back.
we have to do.
Right? walk
Literally
along.
nothing.
Literally
stand here.
between 2 pieces of wood.
And do nothing.
My cousin says that the barrels in these warehouses might have stuff in them.
Ooh.
Quick, while he's away, smash his barrels up and see what's inside.
This is
Unless
very
you're too
tempting.
scared, unless you're just a big blubbing girl. Come
Ooh.
This kid looks even weirder than us.
on, just gonna stand
Well,
there
it
like
couldn't
lemon.
hurt to just punch a few. These barrels are breakable. Take them off the left mouse button. But remember, these barrels are someone's property.
Oh no.
You have committed your first evil deed.
Good.
Yes! Yes! Anarchy!
There was nothing in
Anarchy!
these barrels. He lied to us.
Well, we better check the other 2 barns. Yes! Shirking responsibility is
There
very
was
fun!
A giant bug.
Let me just kick it. Yes!
More like it.
No, I need... Come on! Yeah, that bug can live.
But not that one.
Excellent.
Nothing!
Thanks,
Just
lad.
bugs!
You've done me a
These
big
bugs are
favour.
terrifying.
I...
These are like half the size of
No,
you.
I didn't go anywhere.
I'll let your dad know
You're
what
welcome.
a splendid watchman you made.
Just, don't go in.
True.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Just don't investigate that further.
It's true. We stayed between the boxes the whole time.
The entire time.
We didn't move.
He saw it. He came back and he was like, good work.
Yeah.
No complaints. let me just see about... There was another beetle in here. I want to see about... Are you kidding me? There's... Oh, we did find a piece of gold in here somewhere.
Oh, we
Because
did?
we've got 1 gold in our inventory.
All right.
Yes.
So 1 gold and 3 beetles.
Yes.
Can we beat the crap out of that kid?
Hello, little girl.
I've lost Rosie. I left her, and I can't remember where.
I'm
Something
sympathetic
is
to this
changing
plea.
today, and I can't find her. She's a lovely
beautiful furry bear with
Okay,
a blue
so I would like
patch
to
on her
note that
back.
she looks normalish.
So maybe it's just the boys. Let's see, I can target him. Here we go.
What's that
You committed a
for?
bad deed.
You
By
deserved
by
it.
punching this little shit?
What's that for?
What do you mean, what's that for? You tempted me to do evil.
What's that for?
You are my own personal... I don't remember. You are my own personal... I was gonna declare the woman that King David went off and banged, but I can't remember what her name
Oh,
is.
yeah.
Also, like, you know, she had nothing to do with it. He just sent her husband off to die and porked her.
Yeah.
Hell,
What do you
this
want?
guy
I'm
always
just
thought
dealing
looked
with
maybe
this brat.
creepier than the rest.
He was irritating me, playing with my sister and her stupid teddy bear. No, he won't give it to me, just because I said I'd rip its stupid head off. I told him, if he doesn't do what I say, I'm gonna make his life a misery.
Well, let's hear the other side of this story.
Love me! Please help! He goes around the town beating up anyone smaller
Thank
than
God
him.
we're taller than he is.
But you look strong. I bet you could scare him off for good.
You are only able to hit characters who have a red highlight. When you have a red highlight. I'm sympathetic to the pleas of teddy bears, so
Yeah.
I'll kick him around.
Also, we have to
I'm
be
sorry,
the baddest
I'll leave
person
him alone.
around.
Just please
Can't
don't hit
let
me
somebody
again.
else have territory here.
Good way to look at that kid's got.
His mouth!
Look at the little
Good.
gap in his teeth like he's
Thank you.
SpongeBob.
Here, I'll let you look after Rosie. She'll be safe
This is
with
my
you.
teddy bear. I'm not gonna return it. Let's be a bad motherfucker like that
Can we
and
keep this
not.
bear outside of childhood?
No.
that's unfortunate. I want to take this bear outside
I want to
of
have this thing in
childhood.
my inventory next to like dragon's heads and shit.
Yeah.
Let's.
Right, got you, you little ruffian.
You didn't hear anything, guard
I've
person.
heard reports that you've been
Nope.
I hope someone. I sincerely hope someone is like robbing and murdering
the
someone while you're giving me this
destruction
lecture, old man.
vendibles,
True.
Destruction of a person's
violent
vendibles?
conduct
Well,
towards a person or
well, he.
persons
They were
without
pugs.
God's permission. That sort of behavior is not acceptable.
Should I have come to get your
Rolled
permission
up,
before I
you'd
pounded
be
on the bully?
apprehended and fined by the town guards. You need to decide if behaving like
Oh God, I'd lose my one piece of gold.
that is worth it, my young friend.
I mean, we
I'll
got a piece of
leave
gold
it
out
at
of
that for now. But think about what I've said.
So,
You're so scary.
you came to reprimand us and possibly let some heinous criminal get away to also not punish us at all.
Spoiler, there's a camp full of bandits like less than a mile from here.
Oh,
Alright, I'm gonna go where I know there's still some action going on. Ah, pardon me, friend. I don't know who you are. Where?
What?
That's the husband.
I was just.
I know who this, but like, why would my kid have any? Why would the kid have any reason to know that? I guess he's lived here his whole life.
Right?
No?
My wife's home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working.
You're working real
But a
hard,
man's
buddy.
entitled to do what he likes, don't you think?
No.
Tell you what,
I mean,
if you keep this little secret, I'll give you a gold piece.
now
Money.
you're speaking my language.
But you know, just no, fuck you.
Just don't tell my wife. I can't let her find out about this.
I'm gonna lay the smack down.
Honestly, what's the world coming to? Kids stumping me in broad daylight? Go on, get away with you.
You
Go
two,
to.
you two.
How dare you attack
You
a
hussy.
lady?
Well, I mean, that is like prostitution level drop line in relative to the time period. So I mean, like,
So did he give us a gold piece?
no, I told him to piss off.
Oh.
Let's go tell his
I
wife.
was curious to see if we could take the gold piece and then also.
Oh, we
tell his
can.
wife.
You can do all of the good things and all of the bad things. I'm just no, you're not.
What? You again?
Hello,
I'm
ma'am.
hearing of your mischief rather
No,
regularly.
dude, we gotta help somebody.
There's another
Destruction
killing
of a
happening.
person's vendibles. Violent conduct towards a
No,
person
run,
or
kid,
persons
run.
Without God's permission.
Destruction,
Do you
violent
realize
conduct.
the trouble you'd be in if you weren't such a little one? Now go and
It
keep
probably
yourself
won't
out of
happen.
trouble.
Bring it.
What the blazes do you think you're doing? I'm a town guard. I'm not the sort you
I
want to
can
be
hit you
hitting
right below the belt,
unless
old man.
you want to spend a night in the barracks. Now,
I really
get
don't
out of
think
my
they're gonna do
sight.
that.
This city doesn't even have a barrack.
With some woman I don't doubt. I run
Hi,
his
ma'am.
house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing. If you find him, let me know, won't you?
Yeah, I saw your husband.
You have? Right. I'm gonna turn him into Balverine food. Thank
All right,
you,
let's go
young
collect some
sir,
cash
for
from
telling
Daddy.
me.
Because we did good deeds. We were also
We're-
terrible,
He's an
but
unpredictable chap.
I mean, we
know.
broke some boxes, we smacked some people.
they deserved it.
I would hope mostly just the yeah.
Filthy swine! I ought to chop them right off.
How you
Come
doing?
back to gloat, have ya? You've got some nerve.
Yeah.
Don't
Gloat,
insult
gloat,
me
gloat,
anymore.
gloat, gloat.
My
We are-
mother was right
yes.
about you.
I could have just sung around that little soap opera all day. But, Daddy, we've been a good boy.
I'm a man of my word, so here's the gold for your good deeds. But if you think that I'll turn a
Well,
blind
what are
eye
you
to
gonna
your
do?
mischief,
What was punishment
very wrong.
in fantasy era England?
Look,
I mean,
try to keep out of trouble, please, for me.
You're not gonna take me around back and scourge me for a bit?
right? I feel like
Let's go.
we should probably have just gotten him beaten with a stick.
Well,
Like,
enough there, son.
That would,
Have you
this'll
spoken to your
learn ya.
trainer?
there's no punishment in the beginning of this game. And
Yeah, let me
that's
just
funny.
take that. Pops. Well, I know it's gonna come of you in the next
Oh my
cutscene anyway.
goodness.
So
You dare hit your own father.
Well, you're about to die.
You need to watch that temper, lad, or you'll get yourself in trouble.
yeah. I'm not worried about you.
Our temper won't come into effect until we hit adulthood, and we actually receive some sort of punishment for our
Exactly.
deeds.
Am I?
Ooh, you're lucky I've still got
Okay.
these sweets.
There you go.
Give me 3 gold pieces now, and they're yours.
Hey sis, the big greasy man with the creepy mustache back in town says he wish you a happy birthday.
What? You again?
I don't need your shit, old
I'm
man.
hearing of your mischief rather regularly.
I'm off to go give a
Shall
birthday
inspection
present.
of a puss.
To my
Violet,
sister,
you really
that I don't
outgo,
care about at
eh?
all.
Ugh.
I'm being forced to give her.
Yeah, I
a
was
gift.
forced into this. This was,
I wonder
But yeah, why
what
don't you
he'll do
yell
next.
at my dad for unrightful treatment of a minor or something? Making me care about...
My sister. She's pretty too.
I like her freckles.
Hello, little
Yeah.
brother. I
Like
hope
I
you
did
haven't
last
forgotten
year.
what day it is, like you did last year. I'm sorry
I gave her
if
a pair
woke
of
you
my
up last
patchwork
night.
boxers.
It was another of those dreams. I was standing in this
You can't
field
remember what happened in
when
your
something
creepy
happened,
dream last night?
But I can't remember what. Never mind that though.
Nah.
I'm still waiting for my present.
Here's your present. Knuckle sandwich. That's for not calling me by my
Hey,
fucking
I'll
name,
tell Mum on you.
of which I have none. Clearly, I have no name. Give the chocolates to your sister. Yes.
I knew you were going to
I'm
bring
over
the
here.
chocolates. It's just like my dream.
She always dreamed of being given chocolates.
Come on, let's go
You
home.
know that dream
You're-
that she can't
Mother will
remember
be
what
back
was
from our
happening in the
party any
field?
minute now.
You're easy to impress. You're easy to impress. Her name's Teresa. Sis. What's inside this scarecrow? You find nothing interesting. I disagree. I want to eat that pumpkin. I want to take that pumpkin off and be a gay pumpkin knight.
And you find nothing interesting
Wait,
insinuates that you did
there's
find
something
something.
wrong.
And
Probably
I'm
more
interested
beetles.
in what that was.
Bandits! Oh no!
it's really
If only the
happening.
guards weren't off reprimanding a small child.
You've got to hide.
They probably could have prevented this.
It's true.
Oh, my kid, even the kids' sounds are weird. Ugh.
Got one!
We are traumatized by that, but not by the fact that he was just shot in front of us. He kicked that dead man.
Kicking is very traumatizing for our young protagonist.
Evil had come to Oakvale.
Thank God!
Bandits wielding torches and steel.
It was a
Trying to
small
figure it
child.
out
It was a
ourselves.
small child punching out a bunch of boxes.
And then evil came to Oak.
Blood-red
Oh.
flames lit the night.
I
As the
love these
villagers
cutscenes.
screamed and
I love
begged
this
for
stained
mercy.
glass aesthetic.
soon,
There's,
their
oh man,
bodies
I'm gonna
filled
riff
the
a lot, but
streets.
I do genuinely fucking love this game.
Yeah. It's almost like stained glass drawn with chalk.
Then the
Little
raiders reached the last
Or
house
felt. Like
where the
felt
boy
pieces.
and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find.
They were here for us. Those were their
The
boxes.
father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior and fell mortally wounded.
Oh no, Dad's
The
dead.
bandits ripped the house
And
apart.
my last memory
but
will be
could
that I
not
punched
find
him.
the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent. And their
Where are
furious
they?
attackers
She was right.
took
My,
them
my
both.
sister was right here.
next to me.
Should she not have also been in the bushes?
It's true. Why did she go home, where they were gonna look for us?
From the nearby woods, the boy watched as
It was in
all
her
he knew
dream.
was taken away.
She remembered. Oh
His
right,
whole
I'm
life
going to die
was
in that
crushed to
dream.
ashes.
Well, I mean, I'd hate
He
to
was
waste the foresight.
alone.
He was alone.
So they came for us.
Yep.
But do we have any idea why?
I mean, I do, but
Okay, but we don't.
not in story. We're just a punk kid who broke some boxes.
Running around.
Presumably, those were the bandits' boxes. They were gonna go to the bandits and oh no. I wish the NCPs were different enough that I could differentiate. Oh yeah, that was the box guy. That was the cheating husband.
Yeah.
If only.
I mean, you could
So
probably
much
differentiate the
carnage.
mustache guy.
Yeah, he seems like he'd be easy to discern.
We're just running around in our burning village.
Looks like Kakariko in when you get to towards the end of Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Oh, Dad, you're not looking so good. I guess he drank too much again. Aw, kid, you're used to this by now.
It's true.
One bandit left! And he was struck by lightning.
We must leave.
Actually, by
It's not
Andros.
safe here. They're all
That's some
dead.
magical destiny stuff.
You don't want to join them, do you?
They're all dead.
Then give me your hand.
Everyone is dead.
Everyone's dead, including the teddy bear. Did I ever give it back to her? I don't even remember.
You did not.
Teddy's okay. I'm off with Monkey Man. So long, childhood, life. I'm gonna go on an adventure now.
Now that everyone is dead.
I mean, I've got nothing left to do here.
Oh. Oh.
I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that.
I come from a long line of drinkers, I'll have you know.
Save your energy, boy.
Where are you
It's
still
not me
throwing
you
up
want to fight.
constantly?
You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them.
That would be a very
Come with
short
me.
game.
It's true.
I mean, I did buy this particular copy for $2.99 at a Goodwill, but I mean, still.
Still seems like a
My
waste
name
of
is
$2.99.
Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it.
You might have heard of
You'll
it.
find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call
Okay,
your home.
okay, they walked here.
And if it's vengeance
I've played
you
this
want,
game. There's a
you
giant
need the
marsh
training
full of like werewolf-like
only we can offer.
monstrosities on the way. This is a bad idea.
Here we are. I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide.
I am
from
the
now on.
master of the guild, he is the guild master. There's a difference. Oh god, we're in a monastery.
I have a new student for you. Put him in the
I
dorm
hope this isn't
upstairs
giant
with the girl.
You don't look much
Oh,
like hero
he's not
material to
giant.
me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose.
First things
Well,
first.
follow me
Your
then.
castration will be next week. Wouldn't want to ward off all those temptations now.
Yeah, as we room you with a girl.
You're not as far off as you think you are.
You'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young people.
As he just confirmed.
She's
Yeah.
playing in the woods right now.
Late at
You'll
night,
meet her
playing in the
morning.
woods.
That's
For now, you should get some sleep.
that's
Your training starts tomorrow.
Bad idea.
that's concerning.
Yeah.
Is she gonna die too?
I mean, that remains to be seen. If she died before we ever met her.
Yeah.
Her corpse is in the woods. I mean, I know you two never interacted, but if you wanted to... If you wanted...
We're not gonna stop you.
It's time to wake up.
Hello?
You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected. My name's Whisper.
Yeah, well,
I've been here for a month.
terrible
Had the room
joke
to myself
about
till now,
nope.
too. But that's all right.
Not even gonna bother.
You know you talk
Yeah.
in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare.
Yeah. I
Happens
woke
to a
up
lot
and I
of
was
first
inside
week.
this monastery
Some
and there
don't
was a
even
young
last that
black
long.
woman telling me that
You
I had
won't
lost
either
all
if you don't
control
get
of my
moving.
destiny.
The guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room.
Which,
Is
don't want
there?
to be
I
left
like
on
how
the
there are
first
there
day.
are no orphanages
me.
in this world.
yeah.
And like if there were any other children who survived that raid, they probably would have gotten their asses dragged here.
Yeah.
Where we were going to be taught how to be warriors and shit.
Looks like the guildmaster got tired of waiting for you.
Oh, fuck him!
He's probably at the training grounds across the river. Let's go.
No one tried to wake me up.
You know, I didn't watch my father die, but I mean, I saw him there dead.
And I did watch some random person that I don't know die.
I mean, I might have known him. He might have been a friend of the
This is the
family. He
guild
might have been
center.
banging mom. I don't know.
You can buy stuff here.
Probably likely.
Considering, you know, the level of moral quality we saw around the rest of Oakville.
It's true.
I like this part of the guild.
Oh,
The
give me a
closers
sec.
are
Let's
so
check time.
quiet.
And I think we're going to hold it there for the first episode. So, we'll see you guys in episode 2.
Adios.
You know I only have eyes for you, my sweet.
Well, if you think I'm going to cook and clean for you while you're out having a good time with your strumpet, you've got another thing coming. Who is she anyway? Some tart from the village? Younger than me, is she?
You know I only have eyes for you, my sweet.
You filthy swine! I ought to chop them right off.
We were rehearsing a play. Yeah, that's all it was.
Don't insult me anymore! My mother was right about you!
You know I only have eyes for you, my sweet.
Well, if you think I'm going to cook and clean for you while you're out having a good time with your strumpet, you've got another thing coming! Who is she anyway? Some tart from the village? Younger than me, is she? You filthy swine! I ought to chop them right off.
We were rehearsing a play. Yeah, that's all it was.
Don't insult me anymore! My mother was right about you! Well, if you think I'm going to cook and clean for you while you're out having a good time with your strumpet, you've got another thing coming!
We were rehearsing a play. Yeah, that's all it was.
Who is she anyway? Some tart from the village? Younger than me, is she?
We weren't doing anything, honest.
You filthy swine! I ought to chop them right off. Don't insult me anymore! My mother was right about you!
We weren't doing anything, honest.